Moving on, Syrian rebel forces claim that they have captured capital Damascus, sending President Bashar al-Assad fleeing and ending 5 decades of Ba'ath rule in Syria within just days. The president's alleged departure comes in just 11 days after the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham HTS group launched its campaign challenging more than 5 decades of rule by the Assad family and 14 years of Bashar al-Assad's rule. The Syrian rebels launched their lightning offensive from Idlib on November 27th. Within 3 days, covering a distance of over 66 kilometers, they captured Aleppo on November 30th. The insurgents further marched for the city of Hama, which is around 136 kilometers from Aleppo, and seized it in the next 5 days. The rebels then pushed on towards Homs, which lies just 40 kilometers south of Hama, and now claims to have captured the city fully. The rapid developments in Damascus came only hours after HTS forces said that they captured Homs, which is around 163 kilometers from the capital, while all other cities fell to rebel alliance, Dara, which is around 115 kilometers from Damascus. They fell to local armed groups on Saturday. As rebels entered the capital Damascus, a Syrian war monitor said President Assad left the country in what could spell the end of his 24-year rule and the downfall of his clan's 5 decades reign. While several conflicting reports have emerged in the last few hours on Assad's whereabouts, questions are now being raised. Where can the Syrian president go? Assad for years relied on his alliances Iran and Russia and Lebanon's Hezbollah in order to maintain power. But now he is unlikely to take refuge in Lebanon since Israel's strikes have weakened the Hezbollah leadership. Then, both Israel and Turkey have always been hostile with the Assad regimes. And Jordan has closed its border crossing with Syria, citing the security issues. Speculations are rife that Assad has flown to Saudi Arabia. But so far, there is no confirmation about his current location. Syrian rebels have entered the capital city of Damascus in a swift offensive. Now, the two main umbrella group of rebels consist of the Hayat Tahrir al-Sham forces, HTS, and the Syrian National Army militants, SNA. In the next few minutes, we will tell you about the Islamist rebels behind Syria's surprise offensive. We'll tell you both about the HTS and SNA. The Syrian group HTS was set up under a different name, Jabhat al-Nusra, in 2012 as a direct affiliate to Al-Qaeda. HTS was regarded as one of the most effective and deadly of the groups against the Assad regime. HTS leader Abu Muhammad al-Jalani has outlined the aim of the outfit to overthrow Assad's government. In 2017, HTS broke ranks with Al-Qaeda and set up a new organization which took the name Hayat Tahrir al-Sham. HTS has established its power base in northwestern province of Idlib, where it also has a de facto local administration, and its goal is to establish fundamentalist Islamic rule in Syria. The group is largely self-funded and controls Syrian Salvation Government. Okay, moving on, talking about another rebel group which has played a key role in toppling the Assad regime in the Syrian National Army. It's SNA, which was formed in north of Aleppo in 2017. The Syrian National Army is not cohesive. It's a centralized organization like HTS and includes subgroups which have often clashed with each other. Several factions of SNA have close ties with Turkey and share similar interest in toppling Assad regime. Many of SNA's factions have taken part in Turkish military operations and have been involved in pursuing Turkish military interests. The goal of SNA is to fight the Assad regime. However, the coalition between HTS and SNA faces major challenges. The Turkish-backed factions aim to create a buffer zone along Turkey's border. While Turkey itself denies involvement in the offensive, it has advocated for reconciliation efforts. And this divergence in priorities raises doubts about the longevity of the alliance.